Yo, after watching Hidden Figures, I realized that you shouldn't just judge a whole species of people depending on like the actions of like maybe 1, 2, or 3 people. So like, which is crazy because God is a woman. So like, if you believe in God, you should believe women.
Aren't we all the same species? Bro, what the?
Welcome to 2.5 Citizens Podcast. I'm Zen.
It's Pabs.
Hey, it's Ruben.
So let's get right into it.
Breaking news.
Honestly, it's breaking news for us as we're recording this.
With the banner.
Kanye back. What's up?
What do you mean by that?
Kanye back.
How is he back? Like he took meds?
No. Like legitimately working on his mental health. No, nothing like that. But I'm saying he's back. Like it's all good. Like we're able to like enjoy Kanye again.
Yeah. This feels like when Trump said all that crazy stuff when he got off the escalator and then posted a picture eating a taco bowl.
Yo, do you remember that shit? Trump Tower Taco Bowl seemed crazy though. Like when I saw that taco bowl, I was like, yo, on the low.
It looked good to you?
It looked kind of good. Like I
now likes Jewish people again, thanks to Jonah Hill.
Yeah, so basically he tweeted he saw 21 Jump Street, and 21 Jump Street was like such a masterpiece. 10
years late.
21 Savage. 21 Jump Street was such a masterpiece that he goes, yo, you know what? Jews really ain't that bad, to be honest. Like he looked at it and goes, if Jewish people can make this, maybe they're
not evil.
Yeah. And so then he realized, because of Jonah Hill's performance in 21 Jump Street, that you shouldn't take the feelings that you have over like 1 or 2 people
and then
generalize that into a whole entire group of innocent people.
And then he said, if you're Christian, probably not a good idea to be anti-Semitic
because God was Jew.
Yeah, because Jesus was Jewish.
So I see this and I look at it, looks like self-reflection to me.
It looks like growth. It really does. So does this mean we can start listening to graduate?
But does he?
Okay, you're waiting. Just listen to it, dude. Like you waiting for someone to say Pablo the type to like tell his like robot to play a playlist so that way if Kanye comes on, like it wasn't even him that said it.
Bro, like what happened is he just bought YEEZYS and he hasn't been able to pull them out because of this. He's like, bro, I just got the YEEZYS on sale and now I can't.
No, dude, I'll be wearing them around the house to be honest. Is that wild? Like I'll be wearing the Yeezys. It's kind of like it's kind of like all right, like not to say that I'm doing this, not to say that I'm doing this.
But I know for a fact that when he goes to walk Salem, he's got the Yeezys on. And it's it's like great pair. I know he does.
Nah, I put them in the closet. They don't come out.
No, what I'm saying is that not that I be doing this, but it's kind of that thing like when like a song comes on in like the house, you just by yourself and you sing in a song and a word comes on that maybe you shouldn't say, but you at the house, so maybe you sing the word. Like maybe you sing the word because you just at the house like you by yourself, you know what I mean? God. Like I'm not saying I do that, but some people will do that because you're singing a song and you're just kind of getting in the vibe with it. So for me, it's like they kind of like house shoes now. I pull the Yeezys out just in the house. If I gotta walk outside, it's like yo, throw some New Balances on or some shit. Like throw something different on, but
in your safe space.
I'm more on the song.
In my safe space.
The metaphor you're using.
The metaphor is crazy.
Do you use?
Yeah.
Well,
he's like, bro, who was in Paris? Come on.
No, it's like, have you ever heard Trinidad James, all gold, everything? Sometimes like you want to say a little more than gold, all of my ring, and then he says a few things before the next verse, and
But
have you ever heard Smash Mouth's? What is that one song about gold?
Rockstar.
Have you
heard that song?
Yeah.
You mean All Star?
All Star.
Hey now, you're an all-star. Use your game on. Go play. Hey now, or something like that.
Yo, can we talk about how Shrek is just like a masterpiece?
How what?
Yeah, Shrek is like it's just a movie masterpiece.
I have such selective hearing. I thought I heard you say Drake.
Oh my God.
I have no idea why. And I was like, finally you on it? I was like, you think he's a masterpiece 21.
Too? Just look his dick already, bro.
No, dude, what you talking? First of all, let's get on this Kanye shit before you start sucking dick on F1 players in countries that you don't even visit.
Oh, he pulled out the Drake.
That's all I'm saying. So let's just get into this. Are we forgetting Kanye like fish sticks?
But does he like fish sticks?
What?
He ain't see that South Park episode.
I ain't see the South Park episode. But are we forgiving Kanye as a podcast?
What? That's crazy.
I mean, okay.
Because he still hasn't apologized for all the other crazy stuff he said.
Which was? Can you remember him?
He didn't apologize here either.
Yeah, he technically didn't apologize here either. He just said, I like this movie. Jonah Hill's Jewish. Maybe not all Jewish people are bad.
All right. Now, personally, I don't listen to Kanye the way y'all listen to Kanye. I listen to like Life of Pablo crazy. Like when Life of Pablo came out, I was on that album like super, 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 super heavy, but he was a little less problematic back then. And then since then, like I listen to Don and everything as things are coming out because I got to keep my ear to the streets. But
yeah, when I listen to the intro track on repeat, I just like hearing his mom's name.
Done.
That's crazy.
Done.
Yeah, you don't do that.
No, I skipped that on purpose. It's wild. You stick around for that. That's one of those things you listen to.
Tenderloin and listen to Donda.
That's like one of the things you listen to like first time ever. It's like, all right, have you ever Kendrick Lamar put an album out? Have you heard it?
Yeah.
All right.
It won a Grammy.
Allegedly. And
have you heard of Lil Yachty's album?
Chill out,
that
dude.
boy cannot sing.
Can you stop? So the song "We Cry Together"?
Yeah, yeah.
How many times can you listen to it the first time? You're like, damn,
gives me anxiety.
Masterpiece.
Great. No, that was me. I gave me anxiety. I couldn't get through it all.
That's the thing. That's kind of like
halfway through.
How I feel
with
that Donda intro track.
If I wanted to get into an argument, I could just piss off my girlfriend. Bro, I don't need to hear you do it.
Yeah, real talk. Like I felt like, y'all doing this in front of company. Like that's how I feel.
You know what?
I'm like, should I dip?
Wait,
was I not supposed to hear this?
My bad.
You guys ever watch The Office? You know that episode Dinner Party where like Michael Scott and like his girl
the best
are just
episode
beefing
in
front of everyone in their dinner party? Like, that's how it felt like.
Yeah. That's the best episode. Yeah. Ah, man, bro. With my new plasma screen TV and the best line. Good luck. What is it? Good luck. Good luck paying me back with your $0 a year salary job, babe.
Plus benefits.
Yeah, plus benefits. Oh man, that shit. That shit's funny because I can see like these different arguments happening, like in my relationship or something, where it's like it's just to an extreme, but it's just so like petty and stupid.
Do you ever wonder look around and be like, yo, I wonder how they argue? Like look at another couple and be like, yo, I wonder what their arguing style's like. You have to think about like
I prefer that wondering as opposed to knowing and then
knowing like, oh, they on that toxic shit, they be, you know what I mean? Isn't it crazy? And there's certain like just types of people where you be seeing this do it and they just kind of be out in the open about it. Like there's a group
that's
of
how
people,
you know you're crazy.
There's a group of people that are completely okay with like abusing each other.
Nah.
Like that's a subgroup of like that's a subgroup of relationships where you're like, I mean, yeah, he hit me, but like I had like, thrown an AC unit at him. So it's like
that reminds me when like one of your homies was like, dog, she just threw the toaster at me, but that's life.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Sometimes she's just gonna remove the battery terminals from my car and shock me with them because she's upset and not because I won't give her my phone. But that's just kind of what things are sometimes. You'd be like, hey, I suggest you like break up before you like decease.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Before she actually
quit
kills
living.
She's like, I can't prove it, but she might be poisoning my food. But it's Tuesday, so going back to all this toxicity stuff. You see?
Hey, how y'all be fighting with y'all's girls?
No, you're crazy. I'm getting it out of there. I was gonna say, going back to like the Selena Hailey beef. You see how Hailey's trying to white woman her way out of this?
Yeah, so let's close out. I guess we're gonna have to wait and see if the community accepts Kanye again to determine if.
No, we're still not. So
I don't be listening to his music, but like I know Pablo Spotify rap next, you're still gonna have Kanye as number 2. It's gonna have him from number 1 to number 3, possibly.
Didn't he rap DEFCON 3 in a song
recently?
I feel like that's the latest song he's dropped.
Oh my god!
And they were saying that I think DEFCON 3 is less worse than DEFCON. Like it goes down as the numbers go up. So they were just like, so it's like less worse. It was just this whole thing.
Well, maybe that's what it was. He's not trying to go DEFCON.
He needs to drop a song then that's like I Love Jews, and they need to be a banger, number 1 hit on the charts, beating out 21 or whatever. Definitely not Lil Yachty though. and then And then
how do you write a song about Jews without it sounding racist? Like, I'm even thinking about like just the way of like let's just say he remixed a song with Lil Pump and he's like, "You
just like We Are the World."
I love it. That still sounds crazy. You know what I mean?
We could do We Are the World, but just replace it.
Like, you own all the banks. I love it.
All right, we're
hold on. We're about to get into another topic. But I'm just curious. God, this is dumb. Now that these like they own all the banks and the banks are failing, is he now looking at them and being like, "Damn,
bro"? Is that why he was like?
And maybe that's why he's looking at them different. He's like, "Shit,
maybe they don't got.
Maybe they don't got it like that. Maybe they struggling." And then be like, "I've been in debt before. I know what it feels like to be in debt when the whole world looking at you like you're supposed to be rich." I feel for them. Let's get into a few things though, because that just idea that you brought into my mind, which is crazy.
Yeah, fuck out of here.
Crazy idea into like.
But does he like fish sticks? But let's get into a few topics here.
All right. God.
Save dollars, money. What happened?
We head on over to what's going on with the BEIBERs and stuff.
Maybe we could do ADIDAS.
While we're in this thing, I'm in a. I just want to bring up this fact, and it can help us figure out exactly what's going on with ADIDAS. So, Beyonce's Ivy Park line has separated from ADIDAS. They've cut ties due to creative differences.
That just means no one made any money.
Well, they lost. Well, I don't know about that means nobody made money. I think it was like Beyonce's like, this is the stuff I want to put out. And either they let her do it and maybe it worked out for a little bit and then it stopped working. And ADIDAS started saying, "Hey, we need to get sales up. We should start doing this stuff. It's more trendy." And she's like, "No, I don't believe that that's the direction my line should go in." Or they told her what to do with the line. She didn't get that much creative control. And now it's not doing well. So I think it's one of the two if that's the case. But either way, it kind of
we'll never know. I wish we knew who fucked that up.
Now, do we think that she's gonna like
center of the Tootsie Pop?
That she's going to like put out her own like Ivy Park line now that it's separated from ADIDAS and she probably gets the name and stuff? Do you think she'll put it out separate from ADIDAS and just have like a luxury Ivy Park line? So like kind of like Fenty or whatever the fuck.
If she could get a good designer, I think that yeah,
people buy it.
Why weren't they buying it when Megan Thee Stallion and everybody was pushing it for ADIDAS?
Kind of trash, man. As a reseller, trying to resell Ivy Park stuff, it's just not.
Were
possible.
You buying Ivy Park stuff to try to resell and it wasn't coming
I
off?
tried when it first released. I was like, "Hey, this is gonna be it." Who doesn't love Beyonce? And then it wasn't it, and I was like, "God damn." I mean, I still got rid of the Ivy Park stuff, but
so it's
so
interesting.
You
right?
didn't make a profit off of it. You just like got your money back.
Yeah. Or you just return it and tell ADIDAS, "Thank you, my bad, it didn't fit."
Yo, hey, so
the jumpsuit did not fit, bro. My ball sack was
off to the side.
Yeah.
All right. So this tells me like you see this with certain things. I think a lot of people feel like if you get someone big enough and you throw their name on a product, that it's gonna sell.
Yeah,
and that's not always the case.
No.
And we saw that with Cacti. We saw that anything that Travis Scott touches as far as shoes, clothing, collabs work, but the second he made a seltzer, the product just wasn't there.
Okay, as someone who didn't, have y'all tried Cacti?
I did try it.
I never tried it.
Well, what do you think, Zen?
It wasn't the best.
Okay, yeah.
Like me, I had it one time and I was like, I'm cool on not trying that again. Okay. Like I got a taste one time.
I had a friend who I followed his stories basically throughout like a month, and he would just progressively give updates on his 6-pack of Cacti. And he's just like, "Somebody please help me." And it took him like a month to drink them all. That shit was so funny because it was like, I was just like, what? Like when I saw, I was like, "What happened?" He's like, "Bro, that shit was complete ass." I was like, "You should have brought one. I want to try." He's like, "You wanted one?" Fuck, I should have brought them all.
Yeah, no. So
bro,
like,
that's the worst because it's like when you buy alcohol in bulk like that, or like not even in bulk, like when you're committing to either a case of beer or a case of like seltzers or anything, even a bottle of wine, if it's ass, it's just gonna sit in the fridge.
Yeah, like you just are reminded of it.
Yeah, and every time you say it, you're like, and then when there's no space in the fridge and you see that thing and you're like, "Man, fuck!"
Like I don't drink like that, so like I already have a thing where like if we had to get together like 4 months ago and you brought like a 6-pack,
that's how it is at my place.
Staying there until like 6 months later. It's been like 6. I've had the same beers traveled like 2 different apartments before. Like I've had that happen. But But no, like when I was on the Happy Dads, right? Like I wanted them because I liked the people that were behind it. And when I got it, I'm like, yo, these things are good. Like genuinely, the product's good.
Happy Dads is like by TikTokers or something, right?
No, it's not by. That's disrespectful to say. So Happy Dad is made by, or it's like, yeah, it's actually made and owned by Full Send and the Nelk Boys, the ones that do the Full Send podcast. Steve will do it. Kyle Forjard.
Michael made it.
No,
hey, I know
Steve
that guy.
will do it.
All right.
But yeah, it's a hard seltzer. They made it like specifically. I feel like I'm advertising it now. It has less carbonation.
Stop talking about it.
It has less carbonation so that you can shotgun it easier. It has electrolytes so that you can day drink.
Shotgun, you say?
Yeah,
electrolytes.
It's got electrolytes built in, so you can kind of like drink all day and not be getting hella dehydrated from it. And
it's called Happy Dads.
Happy Dad, yeah. Happy Dad hard seltzer.
When you said the electrolyte thing, it just makes me think of that Cat Williams skit where he's talking about drinking with white people, and he's like, "Bro, they do crazy stuff with like Red Bulls and like Monsters in their drinks. So like you want to pass out, but you can't because you got all this energy."
Yeah, but no, it's a good product, and like I've had my dad try, and he's like, "Hey man, those happy, whatevers, they went pretty hard." So if you have a good product, with a good backing, then it works. But just having this backing doesn't seem to be enough.
All right, Happy Dad, we gave you like 2 minutes, so y'all better cut the check.
Yeah, real talk. Sure. Like
I get paid in McDonald's. Y'all make sure to use the app, and Pablo gets paid in F1 credits.
Send the Bitcoin.
Yeah, bro.
I will say
Zen gets paid in Dogecoin.
Yo, no, chill, dude, chill. Like, give me a regular cryptocurrency. Like,
all right, he gets paid in FTX.
Mooncoin.
Disrespectful.
Just fill up his ATX account. FTX.
Yeah, bro. Just put the money in SVB and we good.
Y'all crazy, dog. Y'all making me feel crazy.
Anyway, going back to
believing in things. For believing in products.
Going back to the Adidas thing. So like it feels like Adidas had hired a bunch of people in the industry to collab with and then just fired them all. Because they also cut ties with Jerry Lorenzo.
What?
That was a while ago.
Yeah.
And they didn't cut ties. I think Jerry did.
Or I think Jerry stepped away
too.
Yeah.
But I thought the most recent.
No. Jerry did not. Wait. Yeah. Jeffrey cut from Nike. Jeffrey also cut from.
Yeah. So he left Nike to
Jeffrey?
Yeah, he meant to say Jerry.
Jeffrey, bro. That's what I call him. Y'all just ain't cool with him like that.
That's Young Thug.
It's okay. Oh, my bad. No, Jeffrey. I call him all Jeffrey, bro. You know how Nahija Huston? Yeah, bro.
You don't put some respect on Skater of the Year.
Nahija Huston.
He was a Skater of the Year.
In my book, he is. All right. He put 2 fucking parts out. We're not even getting into this. He put 2 parts out in his shoe. Put some respect on his name.
Yeah, bro. Even Google couldn't help me with this. I really straight up typed Jeffrey. It was like, what?
And it literally brought Young Thug up, didn't it? It said Jeffrey Williams.
It brought Kanye up, bro. I don't even know how. I'm kind of upset.
It feels like he's doing the Wikipedia game where he's just like clicking on shit, trying to get to
Jerry Lorenzo.
Y'all ever used the thesaurus? That shit kind of sick.
No, yeah, probably talking about Nike. He's still with Adidas.
He's still with Adidas?
I thought they parted ways.
No, he parted ways with Nike.
It says Fear God, Adidas reveal coming, shuts down leaks 18 hours ago.
Oh, I heard they were parting ways a while ago.
No, Nike and
what is weird is if you look at the Adidas like basketball line, it literally just looks like Fear God stuff.
I was gonna say I don't believe Beyonce, my baby, because they gave Kanye the creative freedom to do what he wanted, and I'm sure they're gonna give Jerry Lorenzo the creative, and they do just the weirdest shoes. Like what was that one dude? I forget his name. He was like a comedian or something. He has like a face on the shoe, and it looks just ridiculous. It was released like a couple months ago. Yeah,
Kerwin Frost.
So Nike would never do something like that. So I feel like, if anything, I feel like Beyonce gave them whatever they wanted. They're like, we'll put it out, and then it just wasn't hidden. And
I can see that.
Then they cut it, and then they got to sell it somehow. But I think that's more so because that's why Kanye went there, and I think that's why Jerry left Nike.
That's crazy. Well, you know what's worrying me? I'm worried about Benito's deal because I ain't seen.
Bro, didn't he just sign up with Kendall?
Well, I just haven't seen the Bad Bunnies out in the atmosphere like that.
What do you mean? Like, haven't you seen him on feet like that?
Yeah. I just see him like, in the socials, but I don't.
Yeah,
see him on
but
feet.
okay, but you don't see any shoe. Like, what shoe do you really see on feet?
A lot.
He's no longer Benito. He's Ben.
He's Ben.
Yeah, no, he's Ben.
Ben now.
Yeah, bro. I thought it was recently. They said that they are dating.
I mean, Duolingo must really be helping him out, but
yeah.
All right, let's get into this Hailey Bieber thing because, I mean, look, people online love to do this thing. It's like the same thing I do, where it's like I see a few replies. I'm like, yo, everyone online is saying this shit.
Yo, the streets is hot.
Yeah, like the Ethernets right now are going crazy. And so basically things got so crazy. I bet they all tried to say, hey, let's just drop it. Like, obviously everyone's going crazy on Hailey. Everyone's going crazy on Justin. And pretty much, like, I guess enough was enough where Hailey had to like hit Selena and be like, hey, yo, girly, people are being mean to me.
I'm just gonna white women my way out of this
and
one.
This is getting a little upsetting. Someone threatened to kill my Pomeranian, and I just feel like we should do something about this.
Yeah. So, my dad caught a body,
and we're dealing with a lot right now. With his decisions that he's made, and because of that, I just want to know if you can.
Sorry, bro. I was reading. Did you just say that, Paulo? That's funny as fuck.
Thank you.
Yeah, bro. You might catch another out there. Just
Yo,
wait,
slide on Selena.
Allegedly.
Whoa.
Yo, well, how would we feel?
What if this was a conspiracy
You
theory?
can't slide on both of our Selena.
What if he was just addicted to catching bodies? And
Yo.
What if he got the taste for blood once and he could never stop?
Yeah. So he orchestrated this whole thing with his daughter.
Well, Bieber be saying somehow that seems like this marriage was arranged.
Oh my God.
He said those words. Sounded like a joke.
Yeah.
But he goes, yeah, I don't even know. I feel like it was arranged. I don't even know how this really happened. I feel like it was
arranged. I've been drugged for like 3 years now. I'm just now waking up.
I just got here.
They red pilled me or they blue pilled me. Which one's the bad one? I've never.
I think blue pill, by my understanding. I think. I don't remember because I never fully watched The Matrix, but I think.
No, none of these kids watch The Matrix. All of these, like.
So the red pill lets you see the real life, what's really out there. The blue pill puts you like in a trance of like, this is this made up world, this perfect world, and you just get to live in oblivion. And then I think the red pill is like reality.
Okay, I see.
This shit is so funny to me because I'm like, this blue pill world is still pretty messed up. So like, I don't know what you're talking about.
But once you become red pilled like me, it's a completely different. Like,
shut the fuck! You don't believe that stuff. You just like
bro. I understand.
It's gotten further. It's gotten further than this, where it's like
from my actual red pill.
My dad deadass asked me if I believed that the Earth was flat the other day.
God damn.
Because I was talking about simulation theory, and he was like, "Hey, like, are you on some conspiracy shit? Like, you think the world's flat?" I'm like, I ain't even like that. Like, I'm not even talking about conspiracies. These are just like philosophical, like mental gymnastics. Like, it's just like, it's just the idea of.
I'm just working out right now.
Yeah, I'm just working out. Like, I'm not saying the Earth flat. No, I'm just saying we could be a part. Like, we could be looking at remnants of an ancient civilization. That's all I'm saying. Like, I'm not saying the Earth flat or nothing. All of a sudden, this starting to get home. This starting to touch home. It's starting to affect my real life.
Maybe stop speaking so convictedly on shit you don't actually believe, so you don't get these reactions out of people that you don't want.
Well, no, right. It's just sometimes it's just like
this on TikTok.
Ain't this fun? Sometimes though, you don't have fun,
bro. Like I don't know.
Bro, he's just a method actor. He's got a.
he's like I was at a job, saying. I was just, joking, saying, that Mexicans should just go back to where they came from. And out of nowhere, this guy just like starts saying crazy stuff. Like, it just like.
No, that's the thing, though. That's the thing.
Though. I'd be listening. Do that. You can make fun of yourself. It's a white person.
In my.
Like, hey.
No, that's 100% true. Like, you can, dude.
It's like making fun of your sibling. Like, you could do it, but when someone else does it.
Exactly.
Dude, in Texas, you can say some wild shit.
What do you mean?
I don't know, dude, but like in Texas, like if you really think about this, like for the most part, and this is always like what I've noticed, like for the most part, all of like the entertainment news or like things that we find interesting that are not like real news all the time, but are more like opinionated news, all come from like the major hubs, which would be like New York and LA, where a group of people who are doing a job, live over there, and that's what their experience is. But when our everyday life isn't like that. So like when COVID was going on, we were seeing everything online, and then we would walk outside and be like, hey, yo, people kind of just like living life chilling. Mm-hmm. And you would talk to people and you would hear all this stuff online and you'd be like, yo, everyone's scared. Everyone has it. And then you talk to some people and they'd be like, these old motherfuckers be like, man, I don't give a fuck if I get this shit. I done got it 3 times already in the past 2 weeks. Bro. And you'd be like,
and I'll get it again too, brother.
I'm not going to stop hitting the bar. That's one thing for certain. And you'll be like, we stand up there with our guns. Like we making sure no one coming through. And you just be like, oh, so to me, it seems wild. Cause I'm like looking online. I'm like, but in LA, everything's, this is in LA though. And so then you're like, okay, Texas, a different monster. Like we act like, we
just
walk
not as
like,
important as we think. I think
it's just so wild. No. We just walk outside.
Texas is a main character in the U.S.
Yeah, like we walk outside.
That's what we believe.
We walk outside.
We're just a slightly better Florida,
and we really act. It's super so weird though. No, it's super weird because we're really like online.
And Whataburger ain't shit.
That one's disrespectful. Yeah. We're gonna have to actually cut this on this.
No. The fact that he said we're nicer Florida.
Florida's nicer visually than Texas, as far as like
bro. We got Galveston. Jesus Christ, man. I don't know
bro.
Who hated us in the past life that we got Galveston.
Listen, we still have,
bro. It's not
like South Padre, but
I blame the Mississippi River. It's not Galveston's fault.
All right, bro. Galveston is okay.
I think.
We forgive you.
Go to like Surfside Beach. You might have a good time. You might.
Do we think that it's because so many immigrants are crossing the river and then getting their bathwater into our beaches?
That might be it, bro. We never never put one and one together.
Because Cubans be going through boat. They don't be swimming like
bro,
that.
Zen is a lawyer, a biologist,
microbiologist.
Yeah, bro. They need to put this. I became
an astronomer recently.
NASA needs to find you. See, they ain't been able to figure out why the Earth is
I saw
flat.
Hidden Figures the other day. That movie hard as hell, dude. Yo, that movie's so good.
What is it?
He goes. I saw Hidden Figures. He's like, women are actually smart.
Yo,
dude.
women are smart as shit, dude. They were computers. Like they were computers before IBM, dude. That shit was crazy.
He's like,
he's right.
Since making fun of Kanye's tweet, but it's doing the same thing.
Yo, after watching Hidden Figures, I realized that you shouldn't just judge a whole species of people depending on like the actions of like maybe 1, 2, or 3 people. So like, which is crazy because God is a woman. So like, if you believe in God, you should believe women.
Aren't we all the same species? Bro, what the fuck? That's funny. Hey, you ain't ever see? I put out this video in high school, and some other kid said that too. So maybe our Texas education system's just bad. But he said, "Hey, never trust a bitch. Now, never trust a species that bleed every fucking 2 weeks. That's all." And then I was like, just dumbfounded. I was like,
because not only that, 2 weeks is crazy to say. You have like they have a crazy cycle where you don't know women.
That's 2 weeks.
Hey, bro, I'll put the clip in.
Yeah, like
that's just so
something wrong. Like, get on some birth control, regulate your periods. God damn.
I was watching it
my favorite line in that video that Ruben's referencing, which go find, honestly, it's still somewhere. So he asked the kid, "Hey, yo, what do you think about women's suffrage?" And then the kid goes, "No, I don't care about that." And then Ruben's like, "Why?" And he's like, "Well, because my mama ain't a part of it. But if my mama was a part of it, then I would care."
Yeah,
and then he's like, "All right, so if your mom was part of women's suffrage, then it would matter." And he'd be like, "Yeah."
That's what they don't know the word. Suffrage is a bad word, also, though. Can we really talk about like they set that up terribly?
Yeah,
but
they did.
They knew who they were fucking up. They're like, dumbass.
Oh, quickly, and I'm not gonna bring up the thing that you told me not to bring up, but you're gonna know what I'm referencing when I say this.
You're such a piece of shit.
No, I'm not. I'm just. This is to bring up a topic, kind of. Okay. So basically, hold on. Did we switch the camera?
Yeah, we did.
Okay. Basically, there was a report. So we all know that LARSA Pippen and Michael Jordan's son, Marcus Jordan, are together. LARSA Pippen is Scottie Pippen's ex, which is what makes this whole thing an interesting thing with the teammates and stuff. Now, she was on some sort of talk show. It came up that she said for 23 years without days off that she had sex 4 times a night with Scottie Pippen for 23 years.
All right, let me do the math. Give me a sec.
Yeah, no, Charlemagne did the math. Everyone's saying there is no way
That's
this is
cap.
even a possibility. There's
Got
no
you,
way this
homie.
is even a possibility.
Yo, you think you got the chew?
33,000.
Because here's
Because when was the chew invented?
not. I mean, when was Viagra invented? That's all it is. It's the same active ingredient.
Bro, this is how you know Pablo's Gen Z.
But it's the chew. It's the one we rock with. I'm literally doing.
Bro. Oh my god. That's funny. That's
No,
like Pablo being like, bro, CDs are a thing. When did these drop? They just biting Spotify's flow for real.
But this is such a crazy thing because like how many years could you think you could keep up 4 times a day?
No days off.
No days off. Like how long can you feasibly do that for?
Yeah.
4 times a day, no days off, 23 years.
Well, are they all back to back, or are they
That's
like
what I'm wondering. Is it
different
like
times
2 in the
throughout
morning, 2
day?
at night? You know what I mean? Like how that works, and I don't know what they consider times. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
but that's still crazy though. That's
What if he's playing like an international game? He puts her in the luggage, or
well, apparently, I mean, she's always with the kids would all fly out there, like private jets type shit. I mean, she always traveled with him.
what if it's like 11:59 and you only did 2?
4 times a day, and then she still did that with Future?
What you mean?
What she do
Bro,
with
that's
Future?
the whole Future. The I just put you bitch in my Gucci flip flops. He's talking about her.
He's talking about Larsa?
Yes.
No
That's what they were saying
way.
too. On the other hand, is like, damn, he did it 4 times a night, and Scotty was still cheating.
Yo.
Imagine though. Imagine 4 times and you still find time to go cheat, get another 5 or 6 off.
Hey, bro, if they got it like that, you know.
That's what I'm wondering. Is like, how long can you have it like that? Like, how long is it like physically possible? You are depleting your energy. You're a basketball player. You need to save something.
Yeah, bro. I get like if I get like 4 times a month. No, I'm joking.
Hey, once you get married, dude, should be different, bro. It should be like scheduled. Like you be like, hey, it's the 13th.
Friday,
I don't know if you remember.
Is that what it was trying to like conceive?
Nah. But I tell you one thing though, conceiving ain't fun. Like, especially in the beginning, you're like, imagine like someone makes you do math beforehand. Like, you know what I mean? You start thinking about ovulation days.
He's like, bro, I'm dyslexic.
Dude, I started looking up.
Since like I'm doing push-ups trying to look good for you, and you're trying to make me do that.
No, it's not even like that. It's things that you're like, yo, what do I got to be like eating to like, you know, like you start doing research. You start being like,
going.
I guess I'm gonna stop.
You start thinking about temperatures.
No, I started.
He's like, bro, pop rocks.
Bro, I started learning shit like, hey,
shit.
Don't ride a bike a month before you trying to conceive. You're like, what the fuck do you mean?
She's got him wearing like loose ass underwear.
Yeah, I'm like, dude, school is weird as fuck, dude. When you're like,
not even underwear, not even underwear. He's wearing a hoodie. You ever see that dude with the
they wear the hoodie on his pants?
Yeah. A hoodie was his pants, and the head part held his testicles together.
What the fuck?
Yeah. That would be said. He's like, bro, I just, you know.
Nah, I don't know what you know.
She's checking how tight it is. It's not cutting circulation.
Y'all crazy as fuck.
He walks around like a. Like
I ain't gonna lie, I still rode my bike, to be honest with you.
Damn.
I'll be honest with you. I went on the bike ride once.
Could have had triplets.
Fuck all of that. I stayed away from any route that said it could make twins, dude.
He said,
I stayed away from any route.
But you save all the time.
Real quick question to both of y'all. And I'll give you my answer. If your wife were to get pregnant with twins, are you snip snapping? Because I would.
It depends on what the genders ended up being.
That's the right answer.
I know. He's like, am I giving 2 away or am I like keeping 2 sons?
Can you half abort? Like, is that a possibility? Like that's
like a Maya Miguel.
Question. No, like can you just like, hey, I only want one of them.
Damn, that's wild. What if one of them was a boy and one was a girl?
On some Lindsay Lohan shit to just like separate them at birth.
Hey, Lindsay did nothing wrong.
Yo, I could see Ruben like starting
some
to do
sister shit.
Ruben would start doing the math. He'd be like,
"Oh,
goddamn, 2 of everything." He'd be like 2 pairs of diapers.
You buy it in bulk, bro. I already did the math. Costco membership, we got it. Just
my whole thing is you only have to pay 2 college tuitions at the same time.
Tuitions. That's the one. Nah, Ruben's gonna be like, hey, he's gonna be like, hey, I didn't pay for college.
What do you mean? Yeah, we ain't paying.
Not only
bro,
that,
you ain't got it like that. That mean you ain't got it like that.
Hey, that's the problem too. Is what happens like. You were able to take advantage of certain things. What if you make too much to let your kids take advantage of those same things?
Yeah, be like, you ain't got it like that, bro. Come on. Ruben
be the type to be like, go find some struggle, man. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, bro. I don't know what to tell you.
Yo, emancipate.
Yeah, bro. Y'all didn't get a scholarship. Y'all didn't figure something out. Crazy.
Y'all ain't good at sports. Goddamn.
Yeah. See, like that's my fear to be like to put my kid in a good situation. So it's like I gotta find like the one weird sport that like Hispanics don't do to be like, hey, maybe do this because college.
No, you just gotta like. I don't know, dude. Sometimes you gotta fuck your kids up a little bit. Mexican
kid just like playing golf and like tennis and shit.
No, but you got to put them in golf early if you want them to be good. If you want them to be good at golf, you have to put them in when they're early.
I don't know if I want them to be good at golf.
Why wouldn't you want them to be good at golf? There's not as much fear of injury.
That's true.
When it comes to like a sport like that, and then being good at golf really helps you out.
He's gonna be el tigre de las woods.
Damn.
How do you say woods? Isn't it? That I don't know. That's dirt.
That's like land.
How would you say woods?
El Woodo.
El tigre del bosque.
That's correct.
That's crazy.
Damn. It's like he's from Mexico or something.
Yeah.
You be claiming and I really don't be seeing it, dog.
What the?
Like I used to see it before. But like I don't see it no more, dude.
What do you mean before?
Hey, on that note,
you walked in with an F1 shirt. And
on that note, last week I met some dude wearing an F1 shirt too. Kind of looked like Pablo, to be honest. And I was like, hey, bro, is that half for Max? He goes, or Checo. He looked at me like offended. He's like, Checo, bro, I'm Mexican. I was like, oh, me too. Chill. That's how fucking.
Do people think you're not Mexican, Ruben?
Yeah, bro. Sometimes they think I'm Indian. Yeah. I had an intern ask me, hey, bro, so what part of India you from? And then my other intern looked at him like fucking stupid. He's like, bro, his last name is Chavez. He ain't Indian. And I was like, oh, yeah, bro. Yeah, I'm Mexican.
I mean, bro, like his girl's mom is convinced that Ruben and I both have some like Indian in us, like somewhere in like the lineage. She's like, ain't no way, bro.
My little brother just took a DNA test, so turns out he's 100%
that bitch. Are you not afraid of like, I think, did we have this conversation before?
It would be the same DNA test.
No, but meaning because your brother did the DNA test, you can get caught up like that one killer in Ohio did.
The killer or the guy that was like inseminating like 50 kids?
No, it was the killer. The way that they got that one college killer was because one of his family members had done a 23andMe and they were able to cross-examine the DNA.
Yeah, I'd be afraid if I slid on some ops.
So like,
they finally got me that way.
Now you know, like they have your shit.
Hey, what if your ops come looking?
That's bro. Crazy. So I've actually that's been more of my fear.
Yeah, no,
I would find siblings from like my dad and be like, fuck, bro. You got
damn. Now I gotta connect with y'all.
Yeah, nah, don't contact me. Don't contact me. We do not know each other.
Yeah.
Nah, I'd be like,
what if they were cool though on the low?
What if it was like, somebody famous? Hey,
no. If Ruben's dad were to walk in his house right now and be like, son, I'm so sorry, blah, 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 Ruben would punch him in the face and be like, get out of my house. We don't know each other.
I'd have my, I'm older now. I have my Will Smith moment. When he's like,
yo, what if you found out that like your long lost great grandfather is Cesar Chavez?
That'd be dope. I'd milk it and make a bunch of money. And that's the way my grandpa would have wanted it. But he liked to go by Caesar. Not Cesar, just letting you know. And we started a multi-million-dollar business where we give it hot and ready to your wife. No, I'm sure.
Yo, can we talk about that? Why is Little Caesars like that's not Italian? That's like Roman.
Rome is in Italy.
You're right.
And it wasn't built in a day.
Yeah, but hey,
do we think that it was actually 7 days that God built?
Nah, I think the Bible cap it, bro.
No, I think like 7 days could be like multi-millions.
Wait. If he did it in 7 days, does that mean God's Mexican?
Probably. Are y'all on that young earth?
He's Middle Eastern.
Are y'all on that young earth Christian shit?
Well, okay, I don't want to get into that. I want to get into because we was talking about if he's afraid of the DNA test because he's gonna find people that got caught up in jail. Talking about people getting caught up in jail. Y'all think Donnie T is gonna do some time?
He's not gonna do time. He may get indicted. They are investigating him.
The charges look weak.
Of course, and I think he's doing this thing.
I think it's gonna make him popping more.
Right, but it's kind of like it brings people in support of him. He gets to control the narrative. He gets to say they're trying to arrest me. They're trying to arrest a former president.
Yo, if let's say like it doesn't go his way, which it will, but like let's say it doesn't go his way, does the Secret Service go into jail with him?
No, it's not how it works, dog.
Yeah, bro. He gotta hide something in the booty hole. And then each Secret Service person gets something in the booty hole, takes it out, starts making money that way.
Yo, wait.
Starts training the rats.
What kind of security prison do they put him in? Because like,
do you think he would hang out with like the Aryan Brotherhood, or like what gang is he chilling with?
He's not gonna.
Well, not the black people. So, and definitely not the Mexican people.
Honestly, hold on. What we got to be real about is if he goes in there, the black gang's gonna respect him for getting Kodak Black and Lil Wayne out.
True.
And the white people are gonna be upset that he didn't get Joe Exotic out.
Damn, he might meet Joe Exotic.
He may have to roll with the black crew.
Damn.
They may be the only ones. He almost went to war for A$AP Rocky. Like he's the only one with the streets.
That's true.
He also on that no
protected.
Shit, I feel like.
Yeah. Damn. But yeah, no, I don't think it's gonna harden.
No, I'm just saying you don't really think that that's gonna be the thing. Like,
what's gonna be the thing?
I don't know. I just imagine Trump shaved head with a shank.
I can see him, bro. Maybe he works on his body a little.
We
he gets a little build.
Shanks. They'll protect you at all costs.
I am the best at keystering. No one keysters as well as I do.
Damn.
I have 5 saloons in me. One for each different drug.
I don't even do drugs, but I've got the drugs if you need the drug.
You know why? Because I'm a businessman.
I see
the need and I feel the need. Welcome to my cellmate. His name is the Need. I feel him.
Oh my god. Okay.
That'd be crazy.
Pause.
Hey, yo.
Hey, but speaking of, somebody who needed Secret Service, our favorite boy, 6ix9ine.
All right, so hold on. I want to talk about this. This.
Yo, what a brokey! He couldn't even go to Equinox, bro. He was at LA Fitness.
All right,
not too much on my boy. Not my boy, but
hold on. That's what I want to talk about. Y'all no, because y'all try to put him on me.
All of your heroes are falling.
You said this. You said this, and this is where I want to get into this because
another top G.
You put him on me as if I ever came out here and said, "Yo, I really respect 6ix9ine." I
had never seen a 6ix9ine music video until you played it for me and made me watch it.
Which one was it?
It was when he got out of jail and he was saying because he was scared of COVID, and you were like, "Look, bro, you gotta see this."
Yeah. Bro, Zen be dick riding on 6ix9ine like academics. I'm just saying, I never seen Zen and academics in the same room.
Yo, first of all, have you ever seen me? I've never defended 6ix9ine.
Yes, you have.
On the contrary, you and I had said, or some of us had said before, that he could never do a show live. I don't know. That might have been really, really early on in the podcast, whenever he had first gotten locked up. But that, when he was talking about getting out, I never supported what 6ix9ine did. I never supported I never listened to his music. The only thing that I thought was that he dealt with coming out and being labeled as a rat in a really good way. You couldn't have done it in a better way to not basically ruin your career and still try to manage to coast. And then he just went in a different direction, started making YouTube videos with people. Now, there's a few things that have happened throughout this whole situation, right? You got a lot of people that have been talking shit on him, but you've had just as many people defending him at the same time. Half the people are saying, why are people attacking 6ix9ine? George Zimmerman should be the most wanted person in Florida. That was the first thing that I started seeing heavily. Another thing is that there was a video going around of him talking about how much he does for the poor, because him and his family were poor coming up and they didn't have anything. And so they go out there and do hella shit for the poor. and he was saying the shit in Spanish, which is so crazy. Trying to hear him say the things that he says in English in Spanish in the same way.
Yo no sabo que,
yeah, like, ¿Quién hace más para pobre? ¿Quién?
He's like,
yo la hago.
He's like,
¿Quién?
Yeah, he's like,
¿Quién? And you're like, what the fuck, dude? Chill out. But like, he's on that shit.
It's
so
all
it kind of made him
incorrect. Like,
it made him likable.
He's like not speaking Spanish properly.
I mean, he's. I'm sure he can speak some Spanish though. But
hey, but before we get into that, did y'all see the video?
No,
we got his ass whooped.
Wait, play it, please.
I don't know if I have.
Yeah, man. You just getting.
We'll watch it right after.
All right.
I'll explain it to you. I'll play by play.
Play by play.
Just imagine you're in middle school. Just imagine you're in high school. You walk into the restroom, about to wash your hands after risen it up or something. Gotta wash it off. Yeah, bro. You just gotta wash it off. That Riz. You walk in, and there's just a dude getting his ass whooped by somebody in the restroom. It's just a regular fight. But then you look at his face. It's bloodied up. His nose is kind of swollen, and then he gets up, walks out. He's like, "Nah, bro, I didn't even like that." And that's about it. They were just clowning on him, and he looked so bad. I felt so bad, but
they beat him up pretty crazy. His face was pretty crazy. They took him out of his pants for some reason. Like he had pants on beforehand, didn't have pants on.
I felt so bad.
And then basically,
it was funny. He walked out. He goes, "Nah, y'all jumping.
LA Fitness. Put him in a safe room immediately, and the cops got there within minutes. So I don't know how.
LA Fitness got safe rooms?
Yeah,
I guess so.
No, they didn't put him in a safe room. They put him where they take care of the.
They put him in the Pilates class. Like,
no. Chill out here. It was like where they babysit the kids while the parents work out. All the kids are like, "Who are you?" Or like, "What's wrong?"
Yeah, it's crazy though. They put him in a safe room, and they
got 6'9",
and the cops got there within minutes. He's got feds on lock. He's got feds on speed dial. But no, so it's very interesting. It's very entertaining, and he's got to understand that that's going to be the case because anytime someone gets killed or shot or anything happens to them, he's under the comment section laughing at them. That's what he does. Yeah, because of everybody.
I mean, he's lucky to not have gotten killed,
not have died. Yeah. Apparently, the dude who whooped his ass had been doing 8 years already, and they were like, "Well, back again."
Well, come on, man, if you're gonna, not to put death on.
I mean, they recorded themselves breaking.
You wild as fuck for that. For what you insinuated.
I'm saying, if you can go back, then go back.
Finish the job. You're crazy, dude. And he doesn't want that. You don't want to go in for life. That's just you went in for 8 years. You dealt with your time. Now you're gonna deal with aggravated assault or some shit, but you're not gonna deal with
to slide on somebody else's ops that don't care about you.
Right. It's not this isn't in New York. The people that got him are not his actual.
Even the people in New York are
did they rob him or at least or something?
How are they gonna rob him? You just hopped out the sauna or whatever the fuck. You know what I mean?
But why was he in an LA Fitness? I agree with Pablo, bro. Equinox. Is he broke?
He had none of his security with him either.
But why LA Fitness? Just go to Equinox and you ain't got this issue.
Yeah,
bro. Who's sliding in Equinox?
It's kind of expensive still, though.
Bro, no. At that level, it's for him, for a celebrity to go to LA Fitness, that's like us going to Planet Fitness.
Yeah, man.
I don't know what's wrong with Planet Fitness. Y'all crazy. I don't understand. Where do you go?
Bro, who the hell go to Planet Fitness? I see those
exactly.
My apartment, dude.
I got gym at the house.
Yeah, I got gym.
I got gym at the house.
I got gym at the house, bro.
Crazy. Won't even pay for a membership. Trying to talk crazy.
I pay for
trying to talk crazy on 6ix9ine.
I pay my rent.
I pay my rent.
I'm telling you, 6ix9ine's going to clip Zen's voice. He's going to drop a Chief Keef type of love 6ix9ine.
No, I have I don't listen to 6ix9ine music. I don't
even got a gym membership.
Yeah.
No, it's just crazy that y'all are just it's no Monday morning quarterback, and y'all it's easy to say, man, he should have been, he should have been at the other gym. You know what I'm saying? He should have been at the
why was he at LA Fitness? How much is LA Fitness?
LA Fitness is like 20 a month.
Nah, it's like 30 to 40 a month.
30 to 40, bro.
When I was paying for it was $29.99 a month. I was paying and not going.
And
you know how long I was paying and not going?
He has all these videos where he's got
from somebody who just got out of jail after doing 8 years. Is that your gym?
Yeah, that's true.
Hey, bro, come on.
No, but you saw the videos. They walked in on business. They saw his car from the outside and knew what they were getting themselves into.
Bro,
Well,
if you pulling up in a Lambo going to LA Fitness,
you're a dumbass. You're gonna get robbed.
for real.
Like,
LA Fitnesses are usually in
And
nicer
this-
areas.
bro,
I don't
in this
understand why this
economy-
is a
He's
in
right.
this
He's right. This is in the nicer areas. No, he's not.
like
Wait,
you
I'm
don't
just
see LA Fitnesses in the
no,
hood.
no,
Like I don't understand.
yes, but think about
You do?
think about this. You drive by.
I've never seen an
no,
LA
no,
Fitness in
no.
the hood.
You drive by. You see a
Off
Lambo.
290.
You're driving by. Let's say you're on 290, or no, you're on I-10. You drive by the LA Fitness that's off of I-10, like in the Heights. You see a Lambo. You're like, let me get out this exit. You were just driving by.
No. I'm just trying to say LA Fitnesses aren't bad neighborhoods. LA Fitness dropped off, you know?
No, they didn't.
It's all about Crunch Fitness now.
Look up what's the best gym chain in the country.
How come 6ix9ine was in it? Bro, there's so many. He could have been in Orange Theory.
Can you find that out?
Could have been swelling up at a Peloton, a spin class.
Yeah, bro.
What's the best gym chain in the country?
That's all subjective. What's the best gym?
No, the most expensive.
Not say most expensive, just say best.
Equinox. 18 best gyms in London. There's no list.
America.
7 cheap memberships that anyone can afford. Let me go to that one.
Get him.
See if LA Fitness is on there.
Yep. Yeah, it is. Bro, if it's on the list at thepennyhoarder.com, then you should.
All right, I'll give you that then.
But Crunch Fitness is on there too.
Wait. Does this mean, did we just crack the code? Is he actually like having some financial difficulties and he's saying, oh, I just didn't have my security with me.
I think it's a cry for help, bro.
I gave him an off day.
I think it's a cry for help.
You can't pay for them no more.
He was invested in SVP.
I'm pretty sure. I mean, think about what he put out albums.
He hasn't put out any music.
Like, where's he monetize? How's he monetizing?
He's not monetizing anything.
He's got a show on Hulu, I think.
Does he?
No.
Yeah, Ratatouille.
Yo, you crazy? He does have a documentary.
Yeah, he does have a documentary.
He's on Disney Plus.
He does have a documentary. What's your joke, Pablo?
It's the same Ratatouille.
It's the same Ratatouille. Ah, damn.
Stuart Little, bro.
Yeah,
I ain't seen him.
He got a part-time job at Chuck E. Cheese. He in the outfit.
Yeah. the rat has like
hopefully figures it out. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, look, I don't wish him to at the end of the day, I want to see him continue to entertain people. I don't
This is entertaining.
Right. I don't want to see him pass.
Whoa, wait. I'll give you another. I'll let you do more mental gymnastics. What if this is a Juicy Smollett and he knows that he doesn't have, he's not putting out any music. He's not on Twitch or anything like that. So he's like, how do I get people talking about me again?
That would be a crazy situation if that was the case.
That would be
crazy.
That'd be like some big brain stuff.
That'd be some, what's the Jenner's mom's name? That'd be her.
Chris.
Yeah.
That'd be a Chris Jenner type shit.
Yeah, that'd be like,
that would be a Chris Jenner type beat. I feel like, all right.
You like that?
I like that. I'm closing on this because now I'm going to be thinking about this over the next week. So with that being said, tell your Theos that we out here being disrespectful, talking for them, talking on behalf of them.
I just want to say I was right about my F1 predictions.
Shouts out to predicting and pull up to Anchor, drop the anchor.
Shouts out to ancient civilizations.
Hey,
Shout out Galveston.
Shout out Galveston.
Shouts out all the pairs. And we out.